Well, good morning. I am Penny Nelson, Providence Soapery 62959, and I thought I would give you a little soapbox tour and show you what happened. Yesterday was Thursday, and I made some soap. I have my Spring Fling over there, and it's 7 pounds of oil. It's a large loaf of honey oatmeal, and I'm going to be taking that out of the mold. And then this week, it will be my job to cut them and put the little labels on them. Let me show you what I've got here. And if you would like to help out by buying some soap, that's going to go to help some friends in Honduras. Okay, what I'm doing here yesterday, well, I already told you what I did yesterday. I'm changing the sizes of the bars and changing the prices a little bit. So that's what we've got. This is the old size, and this is the new size. Now, the original bubbly is my most expensive one to make, but all of the rest of them are going to be $3.50 or 3 for $10. Okay? What we have right here are the soap scrap samples. The smaller bag is $1.50, and the big, I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. I've forgotten, I don't have my notes in front of me. After I make my soap, I have some samples. I just give them away, or if you'd like to buy them, you can. So that's my half done work, and it's only been a couple of weeks, and now I can't barely remember what I did. So I've got some goat's milk samples. I think this is the clay bubble, which I did want to tell you about, but I don't think I'll do it now. I'll just do the soapbox tour. So if you could comment and let me know if you'd like to buy anything. And that will help our friends that are going to Honduras in February of 2018. What I have here, this is probably my most popular bar, is the original bubbly soap. Got a couple of the bigger size left, and we also call that Jada's shaving soap because it's really good for ladies to shave their legs. My second most popular bar is the oatmeal lavender. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take out the patchouli rose. That's one of my favorites. Bigger size bars. That's what I will have to make. I don't think I can make soap this Thursday. I don't remember. Anyway, the next time I make it, I'm making patchouli rose, and that is in honor of my mother. We also have the Shanti piece that Megan Dempsey and I created. This, she is a missionary. Her husband is a surgeon missionary in Bangladesh, and that's the name, if it'll ever focus, the hospital that they're at. Please pray for them. There is incredible political turmoil, and they just need a lot of prayer, trauma, and difficult enough to be a surgeon. So please pray for the Dempseys in Bangladesh. Okay, I also have a couple of the Baby Eden, which is a lavender and goat's milk soap, big bars. I have one of the Fall Splendor soap, which smells appley and fall-y. And then I have my new sandalwood soap. I have several of them in this size. And also the clay bubble soap, which has bentonite clay. And I'm trying to remember. I did want to show you. And then my new bars I'm going to have is the Spring Fling, which smells wonderful. It smells like fresh cut grass. It smells like spring. It smells like bamboo-ish, a little bit like bamboo. It's really, really nice and springy. It just smells like a spring day. So I wanted to show you these labels because this is one of the obstacles I have in completion. And my goal is to complete, okay? When I make a batch of soap, it is legally required that I comply to some guidelines and gauges. Just like most things, there are rules, okay? So your soap needs to be labeled, my soap, everyone's soap, needs to be labeled with the name, the weight. I put the batch because I make in small batches, so if you like something, you better get a couple of bars because it might be a little different next time. Okay, also it's the ingredients. It's kind of like, let me move this over here so you don't see the one spot on my tablecloth that I can't get out. The ingredients in the order that they are in, okay? So this is a label for the goat's milk soap, okay? Now sometimes I change my super fats. In the goat's milk, see, I have the sweet almond oil because I want it to be really light and white. With the goat's milk, it makes it a nice white colored bar. Okay, and I like to steer away from, I want to keep it as few ingredients as possible. So for example, on this Spring Fling, I think yesterday I told you that it was shea butter, but it is actually mango butter. So I will have to create, and every time you do, because every time you have a new date, so every time I have to create a new label, and then I have to cut them, and then I have to try to line them up, and it's an Excel problem, and does anyone want to barter for soap? Okay, so I make my notes on my new recipe, and I put down what I actually put it in this time, you know, like, so yesterday I made my notes on my soap, and I noticed that on my it's honey oatmeal soap. Oh, I have that too. I have one of the old bars left, and then I have this new one. See, on this old batch, I put 200 grams of honey in it. And in this batch, I put over 100 grams of honey. Apparently, I didn't see my note from last time, so we have less honey in this one. So if you like the double honey, you better buy this one real quick. Anyways, that's probably good for now. And my video, I can just talk on and on. They just go on and on and on. If you've listened this long, would you please comment and let me know? And did I show you my traveling soap box? I keep this with me in my van. Tabitha made this for me. And my joke is, it's a traveling soap box. Lucky for you, it won't hold my weight. Thank you for listening this far. And I am praying. I am praying. And I'm praying for you. Amen.